In this drill, we're going to alternate between straight punches for speed and straight punches for power. Both these drills are continuous. The difference is only the focus. So the first part, I'm focusing on speed, I'm going to be more relaxed and I don't have to worry about how strong I'm hitting the bag. Okay? I'm going to be focusing on how quickly I can move my hands. In the second one, I'm going to slow down, but my focus will be on hitting the bag strong. I'm still keeping that continuous rhythm though. All the rules apply. I'm sure you know this by now, but here's a small recap. Every single punch comes from the chin. These are straight punches, so we're looking for full extension every time, and every right hand comes from the hips. So when I go for speed, I'm going to find my distance, and I'm going to relax, and I'm going to go barely touching the back. Still bringing my hands back to the chin. See, the back doesn't move. I'm barely touching it. All my focus is on bringing my hands back quickly. And then I shift. I shift to power. This is not the power 1-2, where I reset every time after a jab cross. My jab is for power, my cross is for power, and I keep going continuously for the given amount of time. See, full body in from the hips. Squeeze your abs, strong. See the difference? Now is push-up time. When we do push-ups as part of the heavy bag drill, we're going to do them in the gloves, so there's no time to take them off, put them back on, and so on. So here are the rules for the glove push-ups. On your knuckles, so you're not going to be trying to be on your hands. It's going to be a very weird position in your gloves. On your knuckles, elbows in, touching your ribs. These are the kind of push-ups we're going to be working on. So hands down on the floor, my palms are facing each other. They're not here, facing backwards. My palms are facing each other. My elbows are facing back. I'm on my knuckles, keeping my elbows close to my ribs. Go down as low as I can, and then I come up. So these are your push-ups. Now, I'm going to give you a couple of different options if you find these too hard, or as we progress through the round, you can't do any more of these properly. Easier option number one is to do a hands elevated push-up. So if you have a ring, or any elevated surface, like a step, a plyo box, whatever you have available, either in the gym or at home, wherever you're working out, point is to elevate your hands. Same rules apply, so we're going to do the absolute same form. Still going to be on my knuckles, my elbows are going to face back, touching my ribs. I'm going to place my hands on the elevated surface, on the ring, in this case, brace my core, squeeze my abs, and then lower my chest, my elbows touching my ribs, nice and tight, and then I come back up. Second option is to do them from your knees. Now, why is the elevated one better? It's better because you're still working the absolute same movement, you're just making it a little bit easier by elevating your hands. When you go down on your knees, you're shortening that range, that lever you're working with. It's not as hard on your abs, and it's going to take you longer to build it up to a full push-up. So if you have any chance of doing an elevated one, either on a ring or whatever you have, a box, a step, yoga mats, whatever, just stack them up and do them there. If not, then you can do them from the knees if you can't do any more properly. So from the knees, same rules apply, so make sure you're not here. If you're doing them from the knees, hips are down, so you're still looking for that straight line from the shoulders to the knees. You're still on your knuckles, elbows are still touching your ribs. Squeeze your abs, get down, and come back up. Push, push. And now it's time to rest. And yes, I made a video to teach you how to rest. This is what you will want to do. Okay? You throw your punches for speed, for power, whatever your drill was. You're gonna come here. Oh. Trust me, just gonna make your life harder. If you have a rest period during the round, it means it's gonna be quite short. So you need to recover as quickly as possible. What you need is oxygen in your lungs. So you want to open your lungs, okay? Hands up, force the air in. I know it's hard to breathe. Force it in, hold it in there for a second, and then let it out. Okay, so focus number one is your breathing. Big breath, hold it, let it out. Okay, do it one more time. Really open your lungs, hold it in, and then let it out. Okay, and then try to relax, slow your heart rate down. Focus on those two things. Number one, your breathing. Slow your breathing, that's going to slow your heart rate down. Don't sit down, and most importantly, don't close your lungs. When you're down here, you're closing it, you're not letting the air in, okay? You want to open it. Either hands on your hand, or up here, or even if you come here, but make sure it's open. Make sure the air can get in, okay? You're gonna have 15 seconds, 20 seconds rest, maybe just 10. Make the most out of it.